What else do we have? We have Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. You know, I might just stream that. I might just stream Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Here's the thing. Maybe this is something that is quite important to me when I think about streaming, okay? I'm gonna actually go, where's it? Big. I'm gonna actually go big on this because this is really important, guys. When I stream a video game, if I just stream to an empty chat, I'm having way less fun and I'm not enjoying myself playing a new video game. Like let's say Bloodstained Ritual of the Night comes out, okay? You say you like jump and run games. It's kind of I play Castlevania games like jump and run games, okay? I don't worry too much about combat. When I play a Castlevania game, I don't stand there whipping. You see me jump around walls and shit, okay? So I'm gonna play that like a jump and run game. Anyway, when I play a new game, I want to enjoy the new game that comes out. Like, I want to enjoy the new Bloodstained Ritual of the Night game. But when I stream to an empty chat, I fucking hate life, dude. Like, I want to be honest, I really hate it. I really hate my experience even playing a new game that I was looking forward to if I'm streaming to an empty chat. But at the same time, I also know that once I've played through a new game, like let's say, for example, a new game, like let's say, yeah, Bloodstained comes out, I play through the game in like 2 days or whatever, that's how long it takes me usually to beat a new game. That isn't like a really long RPG, for example, or like a really short game. But I don't really play short games. So let's say I'm going to play through it in like 2 days. I know that once I've played through the game, I'm going to be like, yeah, that was okay. Usually, unless it like really blows me away, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was okay. And then I'm just gonna move on to the next game, or move on to some other game, go back to Final Fantasy 14. Right now I'm playing like 8 hours of Final Fantasy 14 each day. Fucking love that game. The best MMO I've ever played, and I've played 10 years of World of Warcraft. I've played 10 years of World of Warcraft, and I think Final Fantasy 14, that I've played for like a year in total. I've played it once it released, and then like once every patch for a little bit, but in total I've played for like a year. And I think Final Fantasy 14 is like the best game, the best MMO ever made, even though I've played 10 years of WoW, and I've played a bunch of Guild Wars 1 and 2, I've played a bunch of Arcade, a bunch of Outlord, a whole bunch of other MMOs as well. I think that Final Fantasy 14 is fucking amazing. Anyway, so I would just go back to that game and think to myself, yeah, that was a good game. So I wonder, so on one hand, I fucking hate streaming to an empty chat. I really fucking hate that, because when I stream to an empty chat, I think to myself, can I just turn off the stream and enjoy the game more? Because I enjoy the game more if I'm not streaming. But on the other hand, I know that once the game is over, I probably won't care too much about it. Like, I'll forget about it really quickly. So why not stream it and just see if people join? And just see if people join. And then if people join, you're going to be like, you're going to have some great, amazing content, you know? There's going to be some really cool stuff going on. You're going to actually really enjoy playing a new game. There's going to be other people around who you can, like, sort of talk to and enjoy the game with. That's really cool. That would be, like, is that worth the risk? Is that worth the risk to potentially spoil my first playthrough of a new game for the chance of actually enjoying it even more than I would otherwise? I don't know. That's a really interesting question. I get a viewer spike in SM2. I probably won't, unless I do something crazy. This is the thing. I've streamed a lot of new games that came out. Like, I've streamed Ukulele when it first came out. When Ukulele first came out, I did like a 24-hour stream, or like a 26-hour stream. Yeah, I did like a 26-hour stream when Ukulele first came out, and I never got over 3 viewers. The next day after that, I was like, I'm gonna run any percent. I was one of the very first people to run any percent. I got like 10 viewers. That's about it. Then I got like 20 viewers, and I got 25 viewers and 30 viewers, and actually went pretty well. But then it went down again to like 20 viewers, and then 15 viewers. And then I also didn't enjoy the game anymore. That kind of was short-lived. But when a new game comes out and I stream it, I don't expect a viewer spike or to get any sort of viewers or anything, because it's not just Ukulele, it's also Hat in Time. When Hat in Time came out, I did I remember that way. It's an 18-hour stream that I did for Hat in Time when it first came out. I got like 2 viewers, tops. And then the first DLC came out. I did a 5-hour stream for the first DLC, like 5 viewers. Cool, like some people actually joined in for that. Then the second DLC came out. Yakuza Metro came out. I did like a 5-hour stream for Yakuza Metro. I got like 7 viewers before the DLC came out. As soon as the DLC hit, people played it themselves or watched other people play it. People went to Jack's stream. people watched my stream, and as soon as the game came out, they were like, thanks for streaming the game. Now the DLC is up, and I watched Jack stream the game. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, I just can't get anyone to actually stick around my stream. What am I doing wrong? Like, I'm trying to actually be entertaining. Like, when I know, you know, I really love talking to chat. I really love talking to chat. It's just that, I don't know, I get demotivated really easily when I look at when I'm streaming for, let's say I stream for like 1 hour or 1.5 hours, and I look at chat and I'm like, damn, I had like one viewer for like an hour. That like really demotivates me, even though I know, even though I don't think well, let's say it this way, I still try to interact with people even if I know there's no one there. Like sometimes I'll be like, okay guys, we're going to make this jump over here. This jump will be difficult, but the no bunk batch, we're gonna go into our options, FPS, lower our FPS, because if our FPS is low, we're gonna jump higher and do all of that stuff. I try to entertain people even if I know there's no one watching. I actually do that. Like, I'm not the kind of guy who's like, oh, no one is watching, I guess I can just turn off camera and then just be silent and be like, nah, I don't want to do anything because no one is watching. I'm not that kind of guy. But it still demotivates you. Like, you can't just let that pass over you. You still look at that number and be like, ah, shit, man. So that's kind of the reasoning that I have. But you're also right. You're still right that when SMM2 comes out, I could get a viewer spike if I actually do something crazy. Like, let's say SMM2 comes out, I stream the release. I probably don't get any viewers because, I mean, who the fuck watches a chat like that? Who watches a small stream like this for SMM2? But let's say I stick around. I stream the first day. I stream the second day. I stream the third day. I do Endless Challenge. I do like expert. If there's even still expert in the game, I don't even know if expert is even still in the game because they didn't show expert off. And if you look through the menus, they showed the menus off. I didn't see expert or super expert in the menus or any sort of challenges like that. I only saw endless. So they might have thrown normal expert and super expert out of the window just for endless. Okay, I hope they didn't. But if they did that, that would be terrible. But if let's say I stick around first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, I keep sticking around. I keep being like endless challenge. I make in my video, I make it my stream description, my stream title, be like, hey guys, Mr. Forehead in the endless challenge. First off, Mr. Forehead, that's a branding right there. This is my branding. I'm the Mr. Forehead. This is my branding, guys. When I become if I ever become a big channel, you're gonna be like, damn, this is not just the Razielem, he plays games. You're gonna be like, this is Mr. Forehead. He has a giant forehead. And that's all you need to know. The only thing you need to know is that when you watch my stream, you're gonna see a giant fucking forehead right here. And that's also why I call it, where is it? That's also why it says forehead cam right above that, because that's me, that's my branding. That's basically my brand, is that I have a big forehead. And that I like talking about random shit like game design and level design, because I want to make my own games. But the thing is, I'm not the only person talking about game design and level design, so that's not really too special. But I'm the only guy who brands himself with the same giant fucking forehead. So I would be like, Mr. Forehead does Endless Challenge and be like, top 10 world or whatever. So you need to say, Mr. Forehead plays Endless Challenge, then in brackets, top 10 world or whatever. So if I do stuff like that, and I also upload that stuff to YouTube. I also uploaded stuff to YouTube like, here's an endless challenge where I get top 10 world or whatever. Maybe I get even top 1 world. That's not gonna happen, but theoretically, if it did, I could upload all that to YouTube as well. And if I actually did do that for a few days and weeks, I don't doubt that I would get a lot of viewers. I don't doubt that. But here's the thing. That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of effort. And I have university. I have a part-time job. I want to do other things in my free time. I want to meet with friends. I want to play other games. I'm not the kind of guy who just plays the same game for 10 hours a day for a week. I'm not the kind of guy who does that. I'm the kind of guy who plays 4 hours of one game, then 1 hour of another game, then 1 hour of another game, and then 2 hours of just hanging around on some people's streams. That's the kind of guy who I am. I don't play the same game for 8 hours a day. Especially when I have university and a part-time job at the same time, and I want to be with friends in between. I'm the kind of guy. So, I don't know. It's really hard to say. Like I said, I really, really enjoy streaming to a lot of people, but it would take me a lot of time and effort to get there that I know I wouldn't enjoy. So that's basically everything that I wanted to